We live in a small industrial town with one major salt mining plant, where almost all the residents work. That's where I met my future spouse. Back then, I was naive and envisioned a beautiful future, but things turned out differently. 18 years ago, I joined the security team to support my studies at the technical college. I asked my boss to assign me to night shifts, and together with my partner, we monitored the plant's perimeter. The team was great, young, active, and responsive. I liked that I earned my own money and didn't rely on my parents. The future looked promising, and I planned to get my diploma and apply for a transfer, which eventually happened. After completing my studies, I left the security job and got promoted to a maintenance and repair technician, then later became a department supervisor. I had a decent salary and was financially stable. I seriously considered starting a family, and I was drawn to a girl from the packaging department. She had recently graduated from college and was almost my age. I introduced myself, knowing that we worked the same shift, and one day I offered her a ride home. We struck up a conversation, which grew into mutual affection. Her name was Anna, and she lived with her mother. I already had my own place. After 6 months of dating, I proposed that she move in with me, and another 6 months later, we got married. There were no major quarrels, and we respected each other, trying to smooth things over in conflicts. I believed our bond could withstand any challenge, but I was wrong. 5 years into our marriage, my career took a significant turn when I was promoted to the position of chief mechanic at the salt mining facility. The promotion brought more responsibilities, and I often stayed late at work, which bothered my spouse. She complained that I didn't notice her efforts to look good for me, and that I didn't pay enough attention or show affection. I justified myself, saying that I worked hard for the sake of our family and future children. I assured her that I would find more time for her soon. I tried to talk to her, but she didn't argue with my reasoning. I believed that she understood my intentions. Then, one day, a former colleague from security named John called me. He suggested we meet up, and I agreed. Over a drink, he hesitated before sharing some troubling news. "Remember the security camera we installed in the packaging department a couple of months ago due to theft issues?" "Well, you're Anna." I didn't manage to finish his sentence before interrupting him, unable to believe what he was saying. "What are you talking about? She can't be involved in theft. Her salary is barely enough for clothes and beauty salons. I take care of everything else," John continued. "I'm just telling you what I saw on the surveillance footage. She was cheating on you with one of the employees in the storage room." To prove my point, here is a recording. This revelation shocked me. I was completely dumbfounded. After we parted, I found the strength to watch the tape. On the videotape, I saw my wife enter the pantry without hesitation. Without any formality, she lifted her dress and bent over. Her partner licked his fingers, then stroked between her legs, and they engaged in an intimate act. When they were done, she adjusted her dress, fixed her hair, and they left separately. At the sight of this scene, my emotions were in turmoil. He told me that he wasn't allowed to disclose such information, but he couldn't keep it from me. This news shocked me, and that evening, when I confronted Anna, she admitted to the affair without remorse. We divorced shortly after, as we had no shared property and no children. It hurt, but I found the strength to move on. I'd rather be alone than share my bed with a cheater. As for Anna, rumors spread fast in our small town, and her actions got her the reputation she deserved. She couldn't handle the consequences and eventually left town. I don't know if she regrets what she did, but it's clear that living with such a reputation in a small community is not easy.